Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. The normal intro is going to start here in a second. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm 2 weeks late on this video, and I know there's a lot of stuff everyone's waiting to see get opened, but right now Karen and I have been moving. You can tell this is where Killer Croc and Azrael used to sit, and there used to be a bunch of pops on this wall if you check my older videos. This place is pretty empty right now, and we're getting the other place set up. I will be doing the room tour and showing you everything as soon as we get it all set up. But I need to get a couple things open in the meantime. But this toy is really awesome. I really enjoyed opening it, and thank you all so much for all your comments and all your messages and everything. I'm humbled by it. I'm so happy to have all of you enjoying my videos. Please hit the like button and subscribe, and I will have videos coming out every week. Again, we're back on track now, but we're not completely set up yet, so it is coming. And I got some really cool things I want to open and show you guys, but let's let the normal video start now. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For any first time viewers, I'm Jesse Rebirth, and today we're going back to Mezco. So I've been buying these Mezco figures. You can see these two right here, and they ended up on a shelf just sitting there. I haven't opened them yet. I've been dying to open them. But before we get there, I bought this recently. It's a Noir Toys Detective. It's a third party, basically steampunk Gotham by Gaslight Batman. If you haven't been on my Instagram lately, I've been printing these little 1/12 heads out. And that's what got me kind of jazzed up and ready to actually get these open, because I absolutely love Mezco. I love what they do, and their toys are absolutely quality. You can see the Ascending Knight, and we got a BVS Batman up here. I do have the DKR set where it was the exclusive one where it came with the big base, and it came with the Mutant and a beat up Batman. Love that set. I love their posability. I love the suits. I love everything about these little guys. We'll end up getting these open a different day, but I want to dive right into this Noir Toys Batman. It looks really cool. Alright, so this one is the exclusive version. So he is going to come with extra things that the normal one didn't. You can see our first extra sealed in a bag is a backdrop. Very cool. Looks like Big Ben right there, but this is going to be a backdrop for him. You can see right here everything. It's really cool because this base is fashioned into a gargoyle stand basically, and our Bruce Wayne head happens to look a lot like Bruce Wayne. It happens to look a lot like Ben Affleck. Let's go ahead. Now I did want to buy this at one of my normal 1/6 places, but he did end up selling out, so I just picked him up off eBay. There we go. All right, wow. You can see he's got some buff thighs right there, but he is gonna be cool. Look at all these things he comes with. We'll take a look at our base. Cool little bat. Gargoyle. The best thing about these two, oh wow, that's nice. Some velvet for the bottom, and this is like a polystone. So what it does is he just sits right on there like that. And you can see here we got these cool little unique Batarangs. Got all kinds of hands that we can switch out for him. Oh, I'm loving this. Every hand you see here for the right, there's an accompanying one for the left. You can see this stand we got here. Really digging that. I wonder if there's instructions in this, but maybe not. We'll just go. This is a little, basically a cloak that goes over the top of him. So it looks like his cape is 2-layered. Well, it would be, with a nice little chain in between. Very Gotham by Gaslight. We got one head without the goggles. Oh, that was absolutely right. A very Ben Affleck. Let me set it up. Very Ben Affleck looking head. Look at this sweet steampunk grapple gun right there. How cool is that? I don't know if, oh yeah, it does come out. Very cool. We got these cool little daggers over here. Let's see if I can get one of these out. It's very cool. That is just sweet. We got 4 of them. So, what we'll do is empty all of our little extras out. Get this out of the way. Get this one out of the way too. So, wow. Now this is a pretty cool Batman. The cape is pretty, it's rugged. It's got some texture to it. It has some wires in it, so we'll be able to, basically, the wire runs down the rim and then around the whole rim. So it'll be able to do whatever you want. You can see I'm just kind of folding it up. That's very cool. It'll even stay up if you want. It's got this fabric on the inside, nothing special, but it's double lined. Got this really kind of weathered leather on the outside. We got this head with goggles. They do not come off, which is a good thing, but it moves independent of, oh, there we go. You can see it right there. Now, one of the things is with Mezco, is usually these are clamped, they're like hooked down and they do not come off, but you can see here that this one does come off. We got a pretty buff back. Look at all these little areas. So everything we have is literally going to have a home, except maybe all the Batarangs, because that's a little too much. But all of his daggers will have a home. His looks like that's where his grapple gun would go. But this is a very cool little body. Look at these boots. And our toes have a joint in them right there. Wow. This guy is sweet. And look, so just like the Gotham by Gaslight, we have pants and a shirt. So that holds it down. It's kind of reminiscent of like Red Sun as well. Let's go ahead and put this back on him. I want to put this other head on him. Try it out. Ah, very cool. So you can see he's very posable. That is our Batman right there. And I mean, with his cape having all this extra wire in it, we don't have the Mezco thing where it comes with all the extra little metal pieces. What I think they should do is they should give us a wire cape. So this is what 89 Batman's doing. They should give us a wire cape and a fabric cape that drapes nicely. So let's go ahead and try this out, because this is going to be the showstopper. Take a look at that. Does it look cool from your angle?
Mm-hmm.
Let me spin them around and see. Yeah, once it gets settled down and you get it how you want it, it's going to be a very cool look for this guy. Very, very cool. I love it. I like him without it too, because he looks good without it. He's got this real, kind of like an Arkham City shape to his cape and his cowl. Very Gotham by Gaslight. Very, very cool. Now we got this base. It seems like we can flip it under, and it'll be a crotch holder, and it'll wrap. So it'll be some extra let's see here. Just a little bit extra to hold him. That'll have to be worked with. But sometimes these bases like this have a hard time holding their weight. Oh, here we go. 'Cause I'm messing this up. Oh, that is so very cool. Is that cool or what? We'd have to get them posed up a little bit, but That is sweet. It's very cool too, because what we can do is put this bat on here. We can basically prop him up. Put this little thing on him. And right there we got a very cool, very edge of the building, you know, gargoyle looking. This toy is incredible. He was $119, I think. And look at this cool little Ben Affleck kit. I will say though, I feel like these are a lot smaller. They're kind of, yeah, you can see the difference of this and Mezco. But Ben Affleck's kind of a thicker Batman, but you can see it here too. This is a little bit smaller of a figure, even in the hands. But I've always said that Mezco are kind of like exaggerated. They're really good toys, but they're kind of like, they got this like weird physique that's kind of exaggerated, but it works for them. It makes them absolutely excellent. But one thing I know everyone wants to see, if you're like me, you absolutely love Ben Affleck as Batman. That is pretty cool. Little Ben Affleck head. It looks a little weird on there. I think maybe it should be a little bigger, but I think this makes him look better. That extra layer on there. I think it's very cool that they made them separate too, so it can come off. And this cape is very, very cool. We'll go ahead and we'll play with him a little bit, and we'll see what he can do. So while I was playing with him, if you look down here, you can see that his boot has been painted like it's all muddy. Both of them have. That's actually a very cool little detail. I dig it. I do love him. I think he's awesome, but I do think that his upper cape needs to be a thinner material. It doesn't drape quite like how you'd like it, and it stands on its own a little too much. And but the base, it being like a polystone, is awesome. And the bat counterweights how you just seen him. But yeah, overall, take a look at that. See if I get it to, there we go. Very cool. I like how it's only in the grooves too. But the body's excellent. I love how he wears his knives. And he's a buff Batman, and I love this little flap we got here on him. I think that is so cool. Very, very cool. But yeah, he's definitely posable, but it takes a lot to mess with him because you got to get this top piece to work just right with him. I mean, he looks good without it too. He looks kind of more like... I don't know. He looks good without it, but I think the top piece really adds to him. Oh, I just noticed something. This is going to change everything. See these little straps right here? These will go under his arms to keep it in place. Let me go ahead and try that out, and we'll see. Getting these little straps under his arms, this thing stays on so much better. And it looks more natural too. But oh, he is sweet. Just look at this, him on his base with his cool cape. I mean, before seeing those straps, I thought he was a cool toy. And that was gonna be one of the major flaws that I seen with him, was how that didn't stay on. But after seeing those straps, I mean, this guy's flipping awesome. Look at him getting ready to shoot his grapple gun and the cape in the wind. I mean, this guy is awesome. This guy is getting ready to go around in the 1800s, early 1900s. Oh, I love him. I absolutely love him now. He is sweet. Alright, so after messing around with him, my overall thoughts, having the straps under his arm, is excellent. It keeps this actually down. I was having a hell of a time before I noticed they were there. I was almost going to resort to just not having them wear it. I do wish it was like a thinner material that would drape better, but I get it. It's supposed to look thick, and it is nice. I do like it. I think he's awesome. He's a little smaller than your normal 1/12. You know, you can just see by body-wise. But, I mean, that's how it goes. 1/6 is never usually 1/6. They're just 12 inches, and if it's a bigger character, they're slightly bigger. But I've tried to scale things. So if Ben Affleck Batman was to actually be 1/12 scale, he'd be like 13 point something inches. I don't know. I have it written down somewhere for a project coming up. But I think his suit's a little constricting for, you know, you want to have him put his leg on the gargoyle and stuff, but the suit kind of tries to bring his legs in. Where Mezco, the suits don't really hinder their ability to move too much. But, I mean, he is a third-party company toy, basically. And I think they gave us a nice little plethora of items. I think it's really cool. I dig that his daggers fit in his belt. I like his base. I can't believe the little piece is polystone. You know, I don't own him, but I've heard that the Mezco Darkseid is made of polystone too, which that's pretty cool for Darkseid to be made out of polystone. But I think this is excellent. I love Batman's look in Gotham by Gaslight. I love the idea behind that Elseworld story. Over time, I've become a little more open to the movie. I was really, I like the comic a lot more, but the movie's okay. I get that the addition of Catwoman and stuff, that was fun. But overall, I think this toy is excellent. I think if you want to get him, I say go for it. I like the head without the goggles the most. I think the Bruce head looks a little funny on him. It needs to be just a little bigger. But overall, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. I do get to all the comments. It just takes me a little time. I'm a little backed up right now, but I will get around to your comment. Please share this with a friend in case they're interested in this. But most of all, everyone remember, keep buying toys.